You are watching the Addie and Adam Show, the best 6 minutes on the internet.
Not quite my tempo. It's all good. No worries. Here we go.
Hey guys,
This
welcome
is
to
the Addie and Adam Show.
And welcome to the late night Addie and Adam Show with Addie and Adam.
Late night.
Yeah, late night, like with Jimmy Fallon. Oh no, Dave Letterman. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, first of all, if Olivia, you're watching this, I have your shirt and I'll give it to you Monday. Anyways, go ahead. Oh, wait, I'll give it to you today.
Give it to you today, or perhaps tomorrow. First of all, welcome into you. Thank you so much for watching. Last week we were back after a 3-week hiatus, and Ainsley, the youngest daughter of 3, was right here in the middle. What a bang-up job she did, right?
Yeah.
She's great.
She's annoying.
She was awesome. People want her. They want more guest hosts. They want less me. It's classic.
I wonder why.
I don't know why, because I think I kind of run this train, don't you think?
No.
So we good? You had a good weekend? You had your choir concert on Friday.
Yes, I did amazing.
You did very well. The entire 6th grade choir of Noblesville East Middle School. Incredible. So congratulations to everybody. It was actually better than I thought it would be. I don't know, take that however you want. But it was fantastic. Well, when you hear 6th grade choir, you're not thinking, riveting theater there. But it was
Houston.
It was very good.
Yeah.
And then you had volleyball yesterday. What else? Or on Saturday?
Speaking of volleyball.
Yes. You played very well.
Yes, I did. My dad left me, forgot me at volleyball. My games were over. He was nowhere to be found. I thought he was dead. Like, his car was not where he parked. The lights were all off in the volleyball place. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. So I had to use one of the front desk. That's what I was about to say.
That's not a word.
I had to use one of the front desk lady's phones to call my mom, and then I hear my mom yelling at my dad because he forgot me. So
that's not exactly true. That's not what happened.
It is what happened.
No.
Whatever he tells you, it's a lie.
There was a miscommunication between husband and wife, as I'm sure all of you out there can relate to. There was
Unless you don't have a husband.
Obviously, or a wife. There was a miscommunication between 2 people where I thought something was happening and this other person thought this was happening. It's common, happens all the time.
My dad thought he was taking the girls home and my mom was going to stay, but my mom
thought I was staying.
Thought he was staying with the girls. And then I called my mom and she goes, Dad's there with the girls. I go, no, he's not. And then she goes, and then my dad walks in, Adam, you forgot Addie.
Yeah, and that's so much nicer. That was a much nicer impression than what actually happened. Nonetheless, we got her home safe and sound. Everything's fine. But you think that's...
Meanwhile, my dad stopped at Taco Bell on the way to get me from my volleyball.
No, I did.
Classic dad.
I had gotten Taco Bell before. I still had the glass.
Don't even tell me that story.
It's like the old Seinfeld episode with the juju beans. Juju fruit.
Beans.
All right, so I apologize. You made it home safe and everything's fine. But I'll tell you, there's going to be moments, and you're going to remember this. When you get older, you're going to be like, oh, you'll tell the story. You remember when you forgot me and you left me and you didn't care about me? This stuff happens. There will be stories in your life that you'll remember forever. For instance, and I think you'll appreciate this, knowing Grandma, okay, my mom, Karen.
How old were you in this?
I was about your age, I think. Actually, I think it was.
So
I might have been
like this.
No, I think that's young. I think it was 8 or 9 there. Okay, if you want to do pictures, we'll get into pictures right now. We'll just start. We'll start this trend.
I look so bad.
We'll just do this all day long.
That's me every day.
Yeah, no kidding. What was I saying? Oh, that I was probably 12 or 13, and I told my mom.
I'm 11, by the way.
Classic miscommunication. I told my mom, hey, to come get me after practice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mom didn't realize or remember the time, or maybe she was just running late. Regardless, she was a couple minutes late. So I decided to take it upon myself to get a ride home because I didn't feel like waiting any longer.
Oh my gosh,
So
Dad?
what happened is my mom got to the high school to get me. I wasn't there. She freaked out. That was before cell phones and all that stuff, right?
Then how did you get an Uber home?
There's no Uber then. I got a friend took me home, not Uber. Plus we didn't have Uber in Commerce, Indiana, but I'm pretty sure they still don't. Anyway, she got home.
How did his mom tell your mom?
Whose?
Like, did she Snapchat her? Or like, what, how did she communicate with your mom that...
I think you're missing the point of the story. Regardless, she got home and saw me at home because she'd been waiting for the high school to pick me up, and I wasn't there, right? Because I already gotten a ride home. And I was playing baseball with Dad, and she pulls into the driveway and huffing and puffing, and she says, sit in the yard.
Sit in the yard.
I said, what? She goes, sit down in the yard and you wait. You sit there for 45 minutes so you know what it's like to wait. Because that's how long I waited on you.
Oh! Roasted!
Snap! Roasted! So I waited in the yard, sat in the yard by myself for 45 minutes while my father mowed around me. I remember that like it was yesterday, and I've never been late since. Except to pick you up.
Obviously.
You guys have a great week.
Sit in the yard.
We had some story. It was story time. Story time of the Addie and Adam Show. No game, no nothing.
Done.
This week, no content.
We haven't played a game.
We don't have time. I think the game is all right. Here's the game, and we'll do this next week. In the comments below,
Nope.
in YouTube or Facebook, as parents, I want you to write down a similar incident where you messed up as a parent,
And then we'll just laugh about it on the show tomorrow.
and then we'll talk about it next week. We'll laugh next week about it. Write in, give us your stories about how you messed up as a parent at one point in your life. I'm sure that I'm not the only person that's made a mistake as a parent, right? No. Probably not that big, but nonetheless. Have yourself a great week, everybody. Thanks so much for watching the Addie and Adam Show.
This has been the Addie and Adam Show. Visit addieadamshow.com for past episodes or subscribe to our channel and never miss an episode.